Have you ever wondered why your cat leaves that perfectly good plush bed and chooses the exact spot next to you instead? Picture a quiet bedroom, the lights dim, a soft thump on the mattress, and a small, warm body settling into the curve of your arm. A slow blink, a tiny sigh. That choice isn't random. When a cat sleeps beside you, it's sending messages in a language made of whiskers, paws, and breath. Tonight, let's translate what that means, using simple, real-world behavior you can see with your own eyes and the science that sits quietly underneath. Imagine close-ups of paws kneading your blanket, a gentle purr humming like a tiny engine, a cheek rub on the pillow edge. Every one of those pictures carries meaning. First, there's security. Cats are cautious by design. They're both predator and prey, which makes them experts at risk management. In nature, a sleeping cat survives by choosing safe places. High perches, tucked corners, warm bodies they trust. At home, you are the safest place in the room. If your cat chooses your side of the bed, it's because your presence lowers the threat meter. Watch for the details that prove it. Loose whiskers, ears swiveling lazily, a tail that drapes rather than flicks. Some cats turn their back to you as they drift off. That isn't indifference. That's the ultimate trust fall. By giving you their unguarded side, they're saying, "I can let go because you've got my back." Many cats sleep in light stages, ready to rouse at a small sound, but they drop deeper when they park next to the one creature in the house who consistently makes the world feel safe. You. There's also pure affection. Cats don't scatter their love like confetti. They invest it. When a cat stretches its forepaws toward you, rests its chin on your forearm, or tucks its face against your neck, that's not an accident. It's attachment. Science has shown that many cats form secure bonds with their people. They check in with you when unsure and relax more quickly when you're near. You can see affection in slow blinks, in the gentle headbutt, bunting to your cheek, and in that steady purr that seems to vibrate straight into your bones. Purring can be self-soothing for cats, but it doubles as a social tool. I feel good with you. If you answer with a soft voice and a slow blink back, your cat reads that like a love letter. Warmth is another honest reason your cat chooses the human radiator over the cat bed. A cat's normal body temperature runs a bit hotter than ours, and conserving heat helps them save energy for play and hunting, or, sprinting down the hallway at 3 a.m. That's why you'll find them in sunbeams, on laptops, under blankets, and yes, pressed against you. In winter, this becomes a nightly ritual. A curled comma of fur tucked behind your knees, a soft loaf against your ribs, a little face aimed toward the blanket cave you make when you roll on your side. Think of it as a shared thermostat. Your warmth settles their body. Their steady heat settles yours. Two nervous systems, one quiet temperature. Curiosity plays its part too. Cats are investigative by nature. New texture? Must touch. New scent? Must sniff. New nighttime routine? Must test. So when your cat leaves the usual perch and tries your bed, they're running a little experiment. How does this feel? Is this safe? Is the airflow better here? You'll see curiosity in the way they first arrive. Careful steps, ears forward, a cautious pause to listen, then a small circle to find the perfect spot. Some will rest their head on your shoulder or chest, ears still tracking the room, like a guard on a gentle shift. Others curl with their back to you, but keep one eye angled toward the door. That mix, comfort plus alertness, is your cat's way of sampling the new while still keeping a paw on the brake. If the experience is good, curiosity becomes habit. Attention-seeking is real, and it's not manipulation, it's communication. Cats are skilled at getting what they need with subtle tools. A paw placed delicately on your wrist, a soft meow that rises at the end like a question, a gentle tap to your phone when your eyes have been elsewhere for too long. Bedtime turns those requests into proximity. By sleeping against your arm, or draping themselves across your ankles, your cat stays within easy reach of affection. A few slow strokes behind the ears, a quiet scratch at the base of the chin, and their whole body loosens. That's not spoiling your cat, that's answering a clear ask for contact. If the timing's bad, you can still honor the message. Whisper their name, give a single calm stroke, and let your stillness tell them that sleep comes now. Routine is the secret rhythm that keeps cats emotionally steady. They are creatures of pattern. Same window at sunrise, same patrol of the hallway at dusk, same tiny ceremony before bed. Watch how yours follows you through the nighttime checklist. Bathroom, lights, water on the nightstand, and hops up only after you pull the covers. That's learned choreography. When a cat includes you in its ritual and insists on a certain spot each night, that predictability shrinks anxiety. You'll see little rituals inside the ritual. 2 circles before settling, 3 needs on the blanket, 1 sigh, then stillness. Respect those micro-rituals and they'll respect yours. If you need more space, place a folded blanket in their corner of the bed so you both know where the dance ends. Companionship is often underestimated in cats, but it's there, and it's deep. While cats can enjoy solitude, many feel the ache of empty rooms and long days. Sleeping near you is their safest, simplest way to close that gap. You'll notice it after changes. New house, new job, new baby, even a new couch. Big shifts make small animals seek anchors, and you are the anchor. When they curl into the crook of your knees or press until their whiskers touch your skin, they're saying, "I'm with you, be with me." That togetherness carries into daytime. Cats that get secure, predictable contact at night often check in more on walks. Yes, some cats walk on harnesses, recover faster from surprises, and accept new experiences with less stress, because bedtime has taught them the world still makes sense. Territory adds one last layer, and it's a huge one. Your bed is more than fabric and springs, it's a scent map. Cats mark safe spaces with facial pheromones when they rub their cheeks on the blanket edge, with paw glands when they need, and with that whole body sprawl that says, "This is mine, but you can share." When your cat sprawls diagonally across the center like a furry starfish, it's not disrespect. It's ownership combined with trust. They're inviting you into a place that now carries both scents. If multiple cats share your home, you may see each one claim a night shift, a corner, or a pillow. You can guide this politely by offering a designated cat square on the bed, a soft throw that holds their smell and signals, "Here's your spot." Most cats love that kind of boundary because it still honors their need to belong. While we're decoding the why, it helps to read the sleeping positions you'll actually see. A tight crescent tucked into your side says, warmth and safety. A long stretch with paws forward and toes slightly flexing says, affection plus comfort. A loaf beside your hip with eyes at half-mast says, standing by, ready to snooze deeper if the room stays calm. A chin on your wrist means, I want your heartbeat and your scent. A back pressed against your ribs with ears angled to the room says, I trust you to watch my 6 while I keep an ear on the world. These aren't rules, they're clues. Your cat's body writes the translation in real time. Science colors in these pictures without making them stiff. Cats show secure base behaviors with bonded humans, more exploration when you're present, faster recovery after stress when you return. They use social referencing, glancing at your face to decide how to react to odd noises or new objects. Purring tends to cluster around moments of contentment or need. Many cats purr at feeding, during gentle petting, and in the soft seconds before sleep. Cheek rubbing, bunting, and kneading are classic scent marking and comfort behaviors. Their sleep is polyphasic, many short cycles across 24 hours, with frequent light sleep, so they can wake quickly if needed. All of that stacks into a simple truth. Near you, their world shrinks to a size that feels manageable. If you want to make co-sleeping even better for both of you, a few small tweaks go a long way. Keep a folded blanket where your cat prefers to settle. It holds scent and protects the sheets. Trim nails regularly so midnight biscuits don't turn into accidental scratches. Build a tiny good night ritual. Lights down, whisper their name, 1 minute of calm ear strokes, so your cat learns that bed is for resting, not zooming. If your cat needs intensely, place a thicker throw under those paws to catch the rhythm without catching skin. If you're a light sleeper, try a warm cat bed on a sturdy bedside table so you're still within reach, eye level, and breath to breath, but you won't wake with every reposition. It's also okay to draw boundaries with kindness. If allergies flare or space runs short, shift the routine gradually instead of overnight. Start by moving the cat square to the foot of the bed for a few nights. then to a plush bed beside the frame, keeping your voice and your goodnight ritual the same. Cats handle change best when one thing changes and everything else stays predictable. They're not being stubborn, they're protecting their peace. In the end, sleeping together is less about spoiling a pet and more about speaking a shared language. Your cat chooses your bed because it blends safety, warmth, curiosity, attention, routine, companionship, and territory into one quiet scene. The camera can catch the details, a close-up of slow blinking eyes, the microflex of kneading toes, the cheek rub along the pillow seam, the soft rise and fall of two chests in sync. But the meaning is simpler than any list. Your cat is saying, with a body that trusts you more than words ever could, "Here is the safest place I know." And your steady presence answers back, every night, "You're home,